What's going on, guys? I've got here a 2009 Hyundai Accent, and I'm using this car to point out to you the location of the fuses for your windshield wipers. So there's a dedicated fuse for the front, a dedicated fuse for the rear, if your car has rear wipers. I'm also going to go over how to check for a really common issue that will cause only one of your wipers to work. So to begin with the fuses, we pull this cover down like so, allow it to hinge down. And there are two fuses for us to look at in here. The 25 amp fuse in position 3 provides a constant power to your front windshield wipers as well as the windshield wiper switch. And I've pulled this fuse out just so you can see what a good fuse looks like. The rear windshield wipers, they receive their power from this 15 amp fuse located right here. So this is for the rear. Now if you find that you've got a blown fuse and you need a spare, you can find some spare fuses up here at the top. So this is a spare 25 amp fuse. I'll just throw it in real quick. Now moving on, I mentioned a common issue that will cause only one of your windshield wipers to work. So that usually happens after a lot of ice builds up on your car and you try to turn your wipers on. So what you want to do is go over and visually inspect the wipers. So let's say our driver's side wiper arm is not going, but our passenger side is. You'll want to look at the nut here. So we pop our cover off. It's just a little rubber cover that pops on right there. And you'll want to make sure that this nut is tight. If it's loose, try tightening it up. And if you have it tight and you see that it's spinning, but the arm itself is not moving, then you may have a stripped wiper arm, in which case you'd have to replace that arm. So yeah, I hope that this information is helpful for you, or at the very least a good starting point in troubleshooting the windshield wipers on your Accent. Please let me know down below if you have any questions or any advice.